I've been struggling, life feel like it's tumbling. Deceased so many times, starting to get a little troubling. Yeah, I know I'm hurting, but you ain't have to rub it in. Try and do the right thing, left me in the wrong again. Now I'm getting on again, suppressing all the thoughts within. Flashes of what could have been, leave my body shivering. Feeling cold-blooded, my soul's full of sin. Guess that's why you left me, cause I wasn't the best me. God try and test me, push me to the next me.
It's Taste Reaction Podcast, your guy Mr. UA, the place where you come to get a taste of culture. And today we got my guy Mr. Vinny Vegan. Say what's up to the people, man.
What up? How you guys doing out there? Peace.
So let the people know, just let the people know about your business and where they can find you, and just give the people, brief information rundown.
Alright, cool. I'm Vinny Vegan, aka the Gangster Vegan. I'm the founder, creator of Gangster Vegan Organics, the best vegan restaurant on the planet. We are located in Norristown, Pennsylvania, and in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania. Find us on gangstervegan.com. Find us on Facebook, Gangster Vegan Organics, Instagram, Gangster Vegan Organics. You can just Google Gangster Vegan, will come up a million different ways. We are a 5-star plant-based establishment. Google, Yelp, Happy Cow, you can find us every which way. We are integral, fly, flavorful, hip, plant-based vegan food, which means there is no animal product at all in anything we sell. And I'm from Norristown. I'm a Norristonian, born and raised, graduate of Norristown High School, and I've come back to inspire change and transform, improve the quality of life in the community that I grew up in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So that's a good rundown. So, my first question, because I'm real curious about this, and I'm very familiar with the difference between vegetarian and vegan.
Okay.
And that's the thing that pisses me off about certain people, because people these days really throw around the word vegan very loosely.
Yeah.
And I don't think they even know the half of it.
They don't even know a quarter of it.
Vegan is a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Vegetarian is just, vegetables, whatever. But, I don't think people be understanding that.
Nah, they don't. And a documentary came out, I think last year or earlier this year, called What the Hell. And it's funny because after people watch What the Hell, they was running in the restaurant all crazy talking about I'm vegan. It's like they became vegan overnight. And it's like, all right, you're not vegan. The word is tricky, I like to say I just stopped eating animals and animal products. I don't wear anything animal, no fur, no leather, no deodorant that was tested on animals. Like, we really just, anything that's been associated with cruelty of animals or death, slaughter, inhumaneness of animals, we don't deal with anything that's involved with that. That's the lifestyle. The diet is plant-based, which means you're eating nothing but plants, nuts, seeds, fruits, vegetables. Vegan just means you're not messing with nothing animal product. So you could eat junk food technically and still be vegan. Now, it doesn't mean healthy. It just means we don't mess with animals, we don't eat animals, things like that. Vegetarian, they eat eggs, they eat dairy, things like that. So, but overall, I just think eating more of a plant-based diet will transform a lot in your life. That word vegan kind of scares people, or it's weird. It's a tricky word. So.
Absolutely. So let's take it back to the beginning a little bit. Let's take it back to leading up to even getting into this lifestyle. What were things that occurred to even lead up to that? From the start, lead us into how you even got into the lifestyle.
It kind of found me. It found me at a time. I guess I do a lot of speaking, so I guess it's like if I'm speaking to a crowd, it's like we talk about the rise. I came from Norristown, moved to Hollywood, California. I started making t-shirts out of my apartment, and next thing you know, I turned it into an empire, a t-shirt empire. I sold millions of t-shirts worldwide. I was in every store, Sneaker Villa, Downtown Locker Room, Dr. J, getting $100,000 order here, $100,000 order there. And it's like coming from Norristown, it's like I'm rich. I made it, I'm in Hollywood, I'm rich. I'm hanging out with ball players and celebrities and rappers. All my videos were in rap, all my shirts were in rap videos. You know, to be getting, you know, $250,000 checks from Finish Line, things like that. So I went on this, like, you know, I thought I was a rapper or Tupac or Scarface, and like just went down this journey, man, of getting money for about 9-10 years, and sex, money, drugs, in and out of jails, near-death car accidents, and guns, and minks, and jewelry, and Range Rovers, and Benzes, and Bentleys, and all this stuff, man. Villas, and traveling, and it seems like there was a calling for me within that, but I never listened. You know, all these like signs were there, and I ignored them. And at the age of 30, about 8 years ago, I hit rock bottom, man. I lost all that stuff. I didn't die, I wasn't in jail, I didn't have cancer or anything, but I lost everything. It was very traumatic for me, I guess, at that moment, letting go of everything. So, you know, hit the here, then you come down here, and in that moment of nothingness, and where I was broke, homeless, spiritually broke, financially broke, mentally broke, somebody gave me a fresh pressed juice, kind of like you see here, and I was
Shout
like,
out to that Gangster Vegan.
Yeah, we can crack one open if you want. You can crack that truth open. Yeah.
Which one?
The truth.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got orange, lemon, pineapple.
All right, so this seemed like something I would like.
Now this real juice.
Okay.
You know, for me at 30, when the stranger gave me a fresh pressed orange carrot juice, I believe at that point, all I drank was like Minute Maid, Tropicana, Sunny D, Gatorade, Red Bull. You know, I thought healthy was Arizona iced tea. Like, I'm drinking the green tea.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't healthy. You know, nobody put me on the juices or smoothies at any point in my life. So to get my first juice when I was broken and homeless, yeah, go ahead, pour it.
It smell like orange juice.
Yeah, do your little wine taste check. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Get a wifey something, you know. And that juice, I think I was at a point in my life where I could have received it. You know, like there was a clearing happen, and the stranger gave me a juice after the clearing happened, and it changed my life, man. You know, that first sip of juice, I was like, yo, what is this? And I was curious, and it looked fly, and it was orange, and it was beaming, and it was bright, and it was like, I don't know, it just had so much life in it when I had no life.
See, and it's funny, we just was talking about this, so he know, I think he understood the whole color thing that kind of like turned me off, because like this would remind you of orange juice.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just like, all right, tasting, I don't think is gonna be a problem. Is it vegetables in this one?
No, it's all fruit.
I could dig that. She know, like, I'm a fruit guy. Right. I haven't dipped and dabbed in the fruits and vegetable mix. Well, you gotta start
V8. You gotta start with, you know, where we're at. That's why at Gangsta Vegan we start with the fruitier juices, right? It's relatable. Because 80-90% of our customers are vegan or vegetarian. Woo! They just want to get right.
I might have found a new juice, yo.
It's the truth.
The truth juice.
Sorry.
Nah, you good.
I'm like, oh.
Look, that's taste reaction for you, boy. Trying to let you know.
So I basically traded in clubbing, being in the club every night for 9 years, 10 years straight. Popping bottles, drinking, you know, thinking I'm a drug kingpin, but I'm really selling t-shirts like this guy who I thought I was, you know. I traded all that in for the day life, being out in the sun, you know, walking out barefoot, meditating, yoga, eating fruits and veg, which I thought was the weirdest thing, man, but I guess to hit bottom and then transform up out of that, I kind of just slung shot.
How's it going?
How you feeling, baby?
Not too bad.
Okay.
That's the Love Taste Reaction podcast, you know.
You gotta get the realness of it, man.
The realness.
That's the realness of it. We out here.
Authentic.
Yeah.
We really, I mean, if y'all gonna hear the cars drive by, music is like
good, man.
Whole vibe is a little bit different.
Hey, man, bring me back to my youth. You know what I'm saying? We on the east end.
Chilling on the port.
Yeah, we be up on the hill, you know. So
which is so ironic because that used to be the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
Go to your homie house, chill on the port.
Chill on the port.
Whole bunch of people.
Bust it up, talk junk, talk sports.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, and everybody inside now, and when they sadly in this whole other dimension, this whole other world.
It used to be a vibe.
It used to be a real vibe, man. It'd be out and active. But
okay.
Yep.
So okay, so you was explaining, you know, the whole persona that you were trying to show everybody.
Yeah.
And you know, pretty much, yeah, the persona you were trying to show everybody and hitting rock bottom.
Hit rock bottom. The juice and the food saved my life. I was intrigued. I went down this journey and I learned about the power of plant-based diet, fruits, vegetables, juices, smoothies, fasting, how to heal yourself naturally. And I believe I was a cancer to people around me. I was getting sick. I was getting big. I was getting depressed with all this money. And I transformed all that. And then once I got it and acquired all the knowledge in the game, I'm like, all right, now I want to share that with other people. Because I want other people to get what I got out of this lifestyle. And I'm not saying you gotta go this way or not, you know, but I'm just giving you a different option from what we've been eating all our life. I grew up in public school, we ate the same thing, you know, the free milks and the free lunch meats and all that. And it's like, it didn't change. You know, I'm a product of the 80s, microwave foods, fast, convenient, junk food, fast food. I never knew there was another option like this. And then if I did know about it, I was like, it's dry, it's nasty, it's corny, who eating that, you know what I'm saying? But I think presented in a flashy, hip, flavorful way, and we can get in, you know, we can get it to our community, our people, my homies, you know what I'm saying, my family, my cousins. And they like, that's corny.
Absolutely. So here's another question going there. What was your eating habits before that? Like, like before you even led into like the whole vegetables and everything. What was your normal?
I tell people my range was, you know, Mr. Chow's, you know, $1,000 plates to eating hot dogs and taquitos out of 7-Eleven. You know, on the late night, you know, catch me at the gas station eating Funyuns, a Snickers and a hot dog, or catch me in Beverly Hills eating, you know, $1,000 plate, fish plate. You know what I'm saying? My range was like that. But prior to getting money, it was just cheesesteaks and tasty cakes, you know what I mean? Corner stores, 3-piece fried hard, you know, things like that. Yeah, all that. You know, but once money came into play, it's like, oh, and then you in Hollywood, we going to these 5-star restaurants, we eating exquisite things, and we eating good now, we eating lobsters and steaks and shrimps and salmon.
Good question about that. That's something I've been very intrigued about. So like, I feel as though when I come up in the world, right, and I could afford to eat out every night, you would think that that would help you eat healthier. Especially like when you think about some of the meals in those restaurants, they have the vegetables in it, the meat. Like if you're not going steak, I'm talking about like the seafood and the different stuff like that. So you would think it's more of a healthier alternative. I'm just saying. So you would think that it's easier to eat a little bit healthier.
Yeah, I mean, if you going from eating cheesesteaks and Wendy's to eating now, we're eating at Morton's and all right, it's a step up. You know what I'm saying? For sure. As far as quality, you know, but if you really get into the back end of these restaurants, which I have been in back end of these restaurants, it's not the highest quality food. They make it look more presentable. But like those potatoes ain't real potatoes, you know what I'm saying? That spinach is not the highest integrity of spinach. You know, they getting even cheaper spinach than what I'm getting at my restaurant, but then they charging you double, triple it. You know what I'm saying? Because of the name and the fanciness of it, right? But I think the most integral and healthy way you can eat is just animal-free diet, no animal product. And people can't really relate until they try it. I always urge people to try it for 15 days. Go 15 days without eating any animal product. Figure out what you need to eat to survive those 15 days, but just give your body something different to feel, you know, a different option. Because it's like you don't know if you've never done it, you know.
So what do you think about my old diet? I mean, obviously it's not ideal, nor is it the healthiest, but like, I could say I went 15 days, probably more than that, without eating meat products. I was on a oodles and noodles diet.
Yeah, that ain't, you know, that's trading in one for the other, you know. Yeah, like.
But that's kind of my thing. So like, that really was my diet.
Yeah.
Like, cause like, okay, a lot of people don't know. I lost 80 pounds.
Wow, that's what's up.
But I mean,
but not in a good way.
Well, yeah.
You starved yourself.
No. I ain't go that route. But at first it was eating a little bit better. The vegetables, the fruits, you know, cutting back on meat. Even now I cut back on meat, and I mean, obviously certain people, you know, they have their things about Morningstar because it is processed, it has eggs in it, but like I eat that for an alternative of meat because it fills me up.
Right.
And I feel like it's a better alternative, and my body still processes it faster than meat.
Good.
So like when I'm eating that, I realize how balanced my weight stays compared to when I eat meat and I don't eat meat, and you know, kind of that diet. So I sort of leaned into it, and like I haven't had dairy. So when I say dairy, I don't drink milk.
That's good.
I do almond milk.
That's good.
So almond milk is the way for me,
Alright.
and I don't think I could go back to
Good.
regular milk.
Yeah.
So like I'm gradually
Yeah, you
taking
gotta start
steps.
knocking them out one by one.
You feel me? I don't know.
That's it.
I don't know specifically if vegan is gonna be my life. I just tell
That's
people
right.
that all the time. But like, I want to have a healthier lifestyle.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I know, I'm living example. Like 80 pounds, that don't just come off for
Nah,
no reason.
that's what's up, man.
So it's like, I gradually started doing stuff like that. And I tell people all the time, diet is probably 80% of it.
it is.
You know, people think it's like working out, but
Nah,
like, no,
nah.
your diet, like 80% of it.
Yeah, man, my best friend died, you know what I'm saying? He looked like, he chisel athlete, he played 1 year in professional football in the NFL, and by looking at him, he looked like a god, you know what I'm saying? And he died of colon cancer, which is, too much processed meats and lunch meats in your colon. It clogged up his colon, you know what I'm saying? They had to remove his colon, and then he ended up dying. All-star athlete, Norristown High. So it's like, it's a shame, but it's like there's stuff we can do. We can reverse how we've been. It's just how we grew up. It's how our environment, our school, everything, man.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it's bits and pieces. I always tell people, take one thing out and then add one thing. You know what I'm saying? Take one thing that you know is not serving you no more and try something new.
Yeah.
Yeah, take out soda, put it in the juice.
I never was a soda person, and like even now, I say the only thing I really drink is lemonade.
Yep.
But like I'm more of a water person, and I drink distilled water
Yeah,
because from what I hear, distilled water is a little bit better than
that's what they saying.
normal. What do you think?
I don't know, man. That whole water
You
thing.
ain't do your research on that?
I
yet?
did.
Okay.
Like a couple years ago, I went on this whole water journey, and I came to the conclusion that like all water is corrupt. There is no more good, clean water sources anywhere on the planet. I guess they have good filtration systems to get all stuff out of it. But I just believe, you can change the vibration of anything. If you want to take the worst water ever and you want to put some kind of different vibration in it, because it's a very vibrational fluid thing, you can put good energy into it and make it good water. But you can get water from your fruits and vegetables. Yeah.
So how do you get your water?
Get cucumbers, celery, juices, juices or things with high water content.
You get enough?
Watermelon. Oh, you get enough.
water?
Yeah.
But I'm talking about just drinking water.
Drinking water,
What's your wave on drinking water?
I'm curious. I get like the Whole Foods, the alkaline or the they have the reverse osmosis, fill up your own.
So you
joint.
like the alkaline?
Yeah, a lot of
Okay,
people have
that's
been
cool.
getting distillers and distilling their own water. For a while I was on this Starkey water, Spring Mountain, but it just energetically it started to feel different.
Yeah.
And I started to feel it like, I don't know. I think we overwater. I think we don't need. I think we need like maybe 32 ounces of water a day. I don't think we need as much as they say we do. I think if you're eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, you can get that content. Mangoes have a lot of water in them. Watermelons, cucumbers. You eat a lot of water content because that cucumber will be your Brita filter. It will be your alkaline filtration system.
Yeah.
It'll take that water, whatever water came, and it'll clean it out and give you nutrients. So, like all this stuff is straight water. It's water from fruits and vegetables.
Okay.
That is like clean your whole system out. Yeah.
But what was I about to say? So like, why my palate is so good? The reason my palate is so good, I tell people all the time. Cigars, and even doing the whole bourbon thing the correct way, that opened my taste buds up like crazy. Because before, how we normally drink alcohol, like if you was a drinker and you came on here, I would show you, like, you probably know the nuances to that stuff. So it's like, it's a real, like,
Taste testing.
it's a real, like, cool laid back type joint to do. So like you swirl it around,
Yeah.
it's all about the senses and like everything like that. Even with cigars, my palate opened up crazy. So when we sitting up here and I'm like, the first thing I do is smell stuff. Smell stuff.
That's it.
Then you really get like the taste of it and everything. Yeah, exactly. So that's kind of how my palate opened
Me
up.
too, man. I do that too. Especially with food. Food's energetic, you know? So it's like if you ever went somewhere and had a bad meal, you know, the cook might have been having a bad day. So it's like he put that bad energy into your food.
Yeah.
And you like, bad meal. But it's like if you go somewhere and somebody's happy to make your food and they had a great day, they didn't bring their junk to work with them and they put in a good energy, high vibe energy in your food, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna smell it, you're gonna, you know, react to it.
So this has a sweet taste. It kind of reminds me of I don't know what it really got like it got a unique taste.
Yeah.
It's hard to like really put I'm really trying to figure out what it tastes like. What it tastes like to you?
This has something in there.
I would say like
Tastes like candy.
the texture. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But the texture is more like kettle corn,
Oh.
but it don't taste like that. It's just the texture. I like the texture.
It tastes caramely a little.
Yeah,
Caramel coated.
but it got a unique taste because it's not something like I feel like I had before. Yo, they really laughing at me because I'm trying to sit up here and figure out what this joint tastes like. I mean, I'm just trying to be tapped in with my senses, you know.
Alright.
I mean, that's how I'm trying to come with it. But all right, let me taste this. What's this one called?
Apple lemon ginger flavor in your ear. You gotta get that ginger. Anti-inflammatory. Hit all this out. Get all that out.
Yeah.
Gotta make it flavorful. People already illed out before they even
Yo,
try
I
it.
found, no lie.
They like you.
Think
Yeah,
I'm playing,
I'm
look.
cool when that's...
No, but my thing don't even be like, ill, I ain't trying to try it. One, I just don't never make it up that way. And then two, is like, females, no lie, I feel like they got way better stomach than us. So like, they be trying stuff that, like way before, like even my mom is like that. Like she tried everything.
They more open.
They more open, but I just feel like they got a stronger stomach.
Yeah, you know how many women come in the restaurant with they dudes, or they do sit in the car. Nah, I'm cool.
Nah, yo,
they'll
this
sit there. They wife or they girl order all the food. I'll be like, "What you want?" Yeah, they be like, "Nah, I'm cool." You sure? Like, try something.
Yo.
Nah, I'm cool.
I ain't even think I would like this more than an orange.
Yeah.
I think I like this more than it.
It's my pineapple, lemon, and ginger.
Okay. I think that's what I like. I
Yeah.
like the taste of the lemon and stuff.
It's all organic. It's all fresh squeezed. There's no additives, no sugar, no water, no none of that.
Oh, I like
It's
that.
straight juice.
Oh, that's a bomb. Okay.
You want these? That red man? Yeah. You better finish that.
Like, what was your diet gradually? Were you back and forth to meat? Did you go cold turkey right into it? Like what was the process with that?
Yeah, some things that happened, some events, some chain of events that happened where I was like, I'm done with all meat, like meat, fleshy products. Like, no steak, no shrimp, no ribs, no lobster, no salmon, no tilapia, no catfish, no none of that. Like, all that kind of went at. It was like working up to that point. It was like a year of transformation, but then like I felt like I just gave all of that up at once.
Yeah.
But prior to detoxing and adding new things into my life, new regimens, new foods, things like that. But once I really grasped the concept, yeah, there's different levels. Like, you know, I was doing the morning stars and the burgers. And
Did you like it though?
Yeah, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know no better at that point. I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
I like it. I like that energy.
Yeah, I ate a lot of pasta. You know what I'm saying? I ate stir fry like every day.
You still eat pasta?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, not all the time, but every once in a while.
You make your own pasta?
They got like all kinds of good stuff out there now, like spinach pastas, gluten free, all this, that, third. Yeah, so but I mean, put some vegetables on there, some sauce, some olive oil, things like that. But I always like to cook, so I think having that foundation, knowing how to cook, and just applying that to the same seasonings and ways you were cooking the meat, applying that to fruits and vegetables. That was cool for me, like the new learning process, the challenge process. And I learned about raw veganism, which is like you don't eat any cooked food. You don't eat any processed food, no cooked food, no snack. You just basically eating fresh fruits and vegetables all day.
That's not your vibe.
It can be. I go in and out, I might do a 30-day juice cleanse where I'm just drinking juice for 30 days. I might do a 3-day water fast where I'm just drinking water for 3 days. I might do an all raw where I'm just eating all raw. And then sometimes I might just I want a vegan cheesesteak,
Yo, I'm excited, yo. No lie, he talking about juice, yo. These two joints, I could go on a juice diet, bro. Yeah. No lie, yo.
You do a week of all juice, no food at all, no mints, no gum, no nothing. No chewing for a whole week.
You can't do water?
It does something spiritual. Yeah, water.
Okay,
water and juice.
Okay.
Water, juice, any kind of liquid, really.
Yo, I might have to put a nice order in.
Yeah, man.
Yo, we going on a juice diet. You ready?
Juice cleanse.
We going on a juice diet. These two joints and some water. We going on a juice. Bro.
The longest I did was a 30-day, and I was like on a whole nother level spiritually. Like
the longest I did was 5-6 days water.
And it did something to you, right? Yeah,
it probably
wasn't on this realm.
It probably wasn't. I'm gonna keep it real. It probably wasn't. I'm mentally tough. Yeah. That's the thing with me. Yeah. Certain people not really mentally tough, so I could see. But like after a while, I just was like, what the fuck is the point? Because I don't think it was my time to try that. I think I hopped into it. For me, I gradually going and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you how I transferred from milk to whatever. I'm like, what? You get the taste of milk and cereal. You're like, bro, we could top this. The first product I tried was Silk almond milk. Yeah. I wasn't the biggest fan. Yeah. My favorite is Almond Breeze, Blue Diamond.
Yeah.
So I really like their joint because it really gives you a nice taste.
Right.
But I still eat cheese. I mean,
that was the hardest for me to kick. Man.
What, cheese?
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Yes.
Out of everything.
That was like crack.
Okay.
Yeah, because I put cheese on everything. And
me too.
I wasn't really like a heavy meat boy. I was more fish and chicken dude. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I wasn't really a steak dude all the time, but cheese, man. I'll just be cheese on everything. Give me a cheese sandwich, cheese, double cheese, extra cheese. Yep. I'm Italian, so it's like cheese everywhere. Bread, cheese, pasta.
That makes sense now.
Yeah, but like they got drug and cheese, man. It's a trip.
Yo, we gonna tap into that eventually, yo. Yeah. Like I think that's you be. I mean, I would think that you would need to have this knowledge. That's why it's cool to sit down with people like this to get a little bit of a vibe or whatever. But I definitely should one day, cause soon I think I want to get into documentaries. I just think it's a whole bunch of whatever, and just sit down and really follow you for a day and just like get information, because bro, I'm interested in it.
That's good.
But like I say, it's just we stubborn, so it's like certain things, it just is what it is right now.
That's it. And we be like on the go, so it's like we ain't really got time to worry about what we eating. Yeah. I gotta get this bread, I gotta go grind, I gotta go do this, I gotta go do that. And it's like we're not making time for ourselves or self-care. It's like buy a little juicer, make some time for yourself, go get some veggies. Make some time for yourself, your health, your wellness, you know what I'm saying?
Do you eat popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like corn though. A lot of corn's been tampered with. Okay. Genetically modified corn and soy and everything. Yeah. You start reading kids snacks and everything, corn oil, soy this, soy that, corn this, and it's making the kids all goofy, man. The DNA all goofy.
What about French fries?
Yeah.
You can eat French fries?
Yeah. Okay. Make your own though. Okay. Yeah, they're the best.
Cause you gotta use what, vegetable oil?
You use olive oil. Vegetable oil is no good, man.
It's not?
Nah.
Okay. Why is that?
Cause it's not even from vegetables. They make you think it's from vegetables, and it's like car oil basically. Same with canola oil, safflower oil, it's in everything. You start reading labels, it's like we don't care what we eat. It's like, it's kind of a weird analogy, but it's like we going raw dog, you know what I'm saying? And dude, like, I ain't going raw dog up in that, but then we'll eat something and not even read what's in the back of it. And it's like you blindly going raw dog, you just like, I'm hungry, I gotta eat. But if you took time to read these ingredients, it's like, damn, you got a death wish, really. Or it's like you just don't care. And it's not that we don't care, we just ain't never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never think like, yo, let me turn this over and read what's in it. Like, nah.
It's too much for me right now.
Yeah.
It's that, like, a lot of people tell me I'm headed towards the right direction.
Yeah.
I'm stubborn, so I'm going to gradually do it on my own time. Like, I ain't in a crazy rush, but I feel like I got better habits than last year. And this year, like, I snack on almonds.
Yeah.
I snack on, you know, well, obviously I do popcorn.
Yeah.
And, you know, stuff like that. That's like my main joint. I do peanut butter crackers, and stuff like that.
Fruits, man. Handheld fruits, nuts, seeds. For me, it was just getting creative. Like, how can I make this flavorful? If I don't want to eat dry ass salad, so it's like, all right, how am I gonna make the best salad ever? You know, I think just being creative. And you gotta think of it as like every day we wake up, it's kind of like we were fasting. You know, we were asleep for 8 hours. So we not eating for those 8 hours. So now we wake up and we can now consciously think like, what am I gonna put in my body? So it's not like, oh, it's next month or next year or next week. It could be when you wake up and now you just mindful throughout the whole day what I'm gonna put in my body. And how do I react after I eat that? Do I feel lethargic? Do I fall asleep? Am I energetic? Am I ready to go? Am I itching? Am I got hives? You know, whatever. Am I sneezing? You gotta kind of really just pay attention. It is a lot. It's a lot. Sometimes I'm like, damn, I wish I was better off eating cheesesteaks and drinking Gatorade, right? Because you don't know. But once you know, it's kind of like you said, it's hard to go back.
Speaking of that though, did any of those things happen to you when you first started this?
What?
Like breaking out in hives because your body was like detoxing.
Oh my gosh,
and
what?
stuff.
Especially that cheese.
Yeah.
Oh man, I was like hoop job, like Leonardo DiCaprio in Hoop Dreams. Yeah, foaming at the mouth, everything. Yeah, it's just like
your body getting rid of all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
man. The meat detox is crazy. You know, you get the meat chills. You know what I'm saying? Cold sweats, headaches. But you know, once you get through it. For me, I did a whole year of all raw foods, no cooked food at all, no sex, no masturbation, no weed, no drinking, no partying, no TV, no none of that. Like, really just locked myself in for about a whole year and dealt with myself internally.
It really makes for a positive energy.
Yeah.
I'm starting to partially do that with myself, and just the energy in yourself. It like I feel like it reach out to other people.
That's it.
It's like something to. It's something about getting in tune with yourself, yo.
Yeah.
So I could absolutely relate.
And this is just a tool. It's a tool to help you get closer to it. And you know, it creates electricity. You know, these things are like conductors of good energy. Whereas you eating a dead cow or you eating a brown roll or some pasta, whatever. Like, it doesn't have any livelihood to it. It's not boosting you or giving you energy. You know, so. But yeah, it's a process, man. It's a process. That's kind of one of the reasons why I created this movement is to, you know, to introduce it to people that might not normally be into it, especially men. You know, strong men who's like carrots and radishes. Like, nah, I'm cool. But yeah, that's the mission, man.
So I know you gotta get out of here soon. So the last thing that I really gotta ask as far as hygiene and stuff like that, what was the process going through that, as far as hygiene product and the whole natural, like the stuff that I know you talk about inside your body, but what about the stuff that you put on your body, and how did you learn about that stuff and different things like that? What was the turning point for that?
Yeah, like just researching like Colgate, Crest, all these toothpaste companies have fluoride in it, and learning about what fluoride does, what it does to our third eye, pineal gland. So it's like, all right, no, out with that toothpaste. But now what am I gonna replace it with? Then you start researching. You can make your own toothpaste, or you can find brands like Dr. Bronner, integral brands, all plant-based toothpaste. There are alternatives. It's just that it's not as easily accessible as the corner store. You know what I'm saying? Corner store got Colgate, got Crest. You know, you gotta go out your little way to get different alternatives. But you can also make your own out of plants. But then I also realized the more you clean your inside out, the more you don't stink. So it's like all that odor that's coming out is just that meat and that
Coming out
flesh.
your body.
It's fermenting,
Your
yeah,
pores.
it's sitting in there. And it's trying to come out, and then we put this gooey, globby stuff on there that blocks our pores. So the toxins that are trying to come out is getting blocked, and when they get blocked, they go back in, and that's how you get cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's like
So far as the soaps and stuff, and like
soaps,
deodorant,
yeah,
just
Zest, no,
just
Dove,
everything.
no, yeah, we
Okay.
Zest fully clean, we Dove and all that.
So when you got rid of that stuff, what were your alternatives for that?
I use
Lotion, like all
I
that
use
stuff.
coconut oil. I use almond oil. You can use olive oil as your lotion. I use Dr. Bronner soap. I think they're the most integral brand.
Okay.
It's BRONNER, Dr. Bronner.
Okay.
He got a dope message. He got a dope product. It's family owned. It's been around forever. Just finding the alternatives. You know, African black soap. Shea butter, all that stuff, man, from the shea nut. Everything is derivative from a plant. It's somehow we got into a chemical mindset. Keep people sick, keep them, pharmaceuticals. What's going on? What up,
Hey,
Rob?
look, it's a podcast.
Coach Rob, what up, man?
What's up, baby?
Good to see you, man.
You too, bro. How you doing?
Proud of you, bro. Yeah,
Thanks,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Everything, man. Everything you got doing.
Everything good?
Yeah, everything's great, man.
Good, good,
Yeah,
good,
you know,
good.
we on that good taste right now, man. You want a little juice?
We gotta
got a
let
little
you try
juice for you?
something.
Yeah.
We gotta let you try
Yeah,
some of
yeah,
this
we
stuff,
have a
yo.
taste test.
Yo, here,
Yeah.
try this joint. This a lemon, what is it?
Apple lemon ginger.
lemon ginger. I like that joint.
Okay.
And then, yeah, try that. You could take that.
Yeah,
That's
take that
like
joint.
orange juice.
That's
So he-
pineapple.
He
orange
started me
lemon.
out with that stuff. You know me, I'm kind of like, whatever, I like these things. I told him like, this don't look appealing to me. And I told him that, I'll try some stuff, but it is what it is.
He going vegan.
How's you open the other joint up yet? Up in Phoenix, right?
Yep. Yep.
Go. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, you know.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man. Same with you,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Keep teaching these youngins,
You go in there
man.
and understand it. You
Yeah,
what
I know, I know.
Hold up. What's
It's
the
alright.
taste? Taste that joint real quick.
Keep
Knock this thing out.
keep teaching these youngins, man.
That's all we can do.
They
man.
need you, man. Yeah, yeah.
He was telling me like a cleansing product. I think
Oh, this is good.
I know I could go on a juice diet with him.
I could drink this. This tastes like straight orange.
You like this?
That's all right. I gotta get something in my throat a little sore. I take this
That's what
allergy
happened to me.
medicine.
So
I
what's the-
wanted
what's the
my first
remedies
one,
for that?
Need that ginger.
That ginger.
Ginger. So was this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's what he was saying. That's what it helped out with stuff like that.
We do shots up there too.
Okay.
You should go get the shots.
I know.
Yeah. They knock all that out.
Hey, Ma. Look what we got on here today. Rocking out.
Hello.
How you doing?
Great. How are you?
He got me on here trying some new stuff. Like
Good.
I ain't gonna lie, I might try to go on a juice diet
That
with
look like some straight apple pie.
these
right there.
joints.
Yeah,
Look,
this joint
we
bang.
wa- look, that ain't we not sharing that.
Cashew, man. I cashew. Yeah.
Really?
We gotta taste that joint too. But yeah, he got me tasting this stuff. I liked it.
Oh, the Kelchins?
I like the what was it? The Parmesan or what was it? This one.
Yeah. Cheesy garlic.
Okay, cheesy garlic. I like this one.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one. That one pretty good.
I
You
like
done
all
took
the
this thing
juices.
to another level, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know,
That's what's
it
up.
fell in my lap, and I was like, yeah, I want to share it with people. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know anything about this. You know, I went to school where you went to school. It's like
Yeah.
we ate the same things. So it's like nobody ever came in our school and was like, yo, drink a juice, make a smoothie. Like, not that I could recall. We grew up on Gatorade and sodas and like.
Ooh, you know what we should have?
What you drinking?
Tastes like orange. Orange lemon pie. I can drink that.
He tried this joint too.
You know I'm really big.
Oh yeah, I love
Ginger, I like this one too.
carrot. I like all the juices.
Y'all know what we should
gonna
do
share it,
for a
share it.
family
Hey,
joint?
for y'all.
We should have a whole bunch of his stuff and just have like a taste reaction, like taste joint.
Okay.
Or let's
Okay.
tasting that joint.
I like it.
Y'all should do
Have a couple people
A
on.
3-day juice cleanse.
Yeah, that too. But I want to have people like taste, like really taste your stuff. So I have a
need
couple
the
people on and come on and
reaction
taste that.
Seriously.
And get other people
Me
reaction too. It's dope.
Let me
Yeah,
get
let
in
me
and
know.
get this boy settled in.
Yeah, good seeing y'all.
Hey, bro.
Yeah, keep up the work. I
Thank
appreciate
you, bro.
what you guys are
Likewise,
doing.
brother.
Yeah,
Yup, much love, bro.
Yes, y'all raising the community. I appreciate that. Yeah.
You
For
do a
real.
good thing.
For real, yeah.
So y'all know Taste Reaction Podcast. This
Yes,
how we
real.
get. This how we get down, man.
Yeah, real. I forgot the camera was still on.
Look, and that's what I'm saying. Like we, you know, raw footage. We try to get it all. You know,
Yeah.
real reactions. You know, all that
Real,
good
man.
stuff.
It's real,
But
man.
you know, we definitely had a good time talking. I want to get him out of here because I know he got the road.
Yeah.
And, you know, go and you know help the world out in a whole bunch of other ways, and
Yes.
hopefully, you know, we could tag along and do something in the future because I really want to get a part of the community,
Yeah.
helping the youth and all that good stuff. So again, Mr. UA Taste Reaction Podcast, Mr. Vinny Vegan.
Yes, sir.
We headed out.
Taste Reaction, Gangsta Vegan.
Peace out.
Peace.
I've been struggling, life feel like it's tumbling. Deceased so many times, starting to get a little troubling. Yeah, I know I'm hurting, but you ain't have to rub it in. Try and do the right thing, left me in the wrong again. Now I'm getting on again.